What's going on, guys? It's Mitch here, and today's video, Forza Horizon 4 video, is going to be about the current best money method that is completely safe and is not a glitch. So this method, guys, is free to use, it's easy to use, it's simple, it's extremely efficient, and I know a lot of you have been worried about some of the glitches that I've shown before, because there always is a slight possibility that you may be banned or Forza might strike down on that kind of method because of it's an illegitimate method. But guys, today I'm going to be showing you the newest money method that is completely legit, and will be able to get you at least 10 million to 20 million credits per hour based on how efficient you're being. In this one method, guys, I've elaborated on this, or I've shown this before, but this video I'm going to actually elaborate on how to do this the best ways and how to actually make it the most affordable method. Start the video, guys. I'm just letting you know that I'm currently doing a giveaway for 50 million credits on Forza Horizon 4, and if you're interested in entering, the giveaway video is going to be in the description towards the top. And all you need to do is enter, is make sure you subscribe and notifications on, like this video and the giveaway video, join my Discord, which will be in the social media portion of the description, and comment done on the giveaway video in order for your vote to be casted. The giveaway results are randomly selected every 7 days, and yeah, guys, the giveaway results will be there'll be a video made on them about tomorrow, so you have the next 24 hours to enter, so good luck to you. And of course, before I get started, make sure to join my club MCYT and Abby on Xbox. My name is MitchCactus, and most importantly of all, join my Discord, as that's how you can communicate with me, and I'll do some community events there occasionally. So now, guys, I'm going to be getting into the main portion of the video. So the first thing I want to do is actually go over to the festival. And when you're in the festival, I'm going to show you guys two cars that you can use for this. And I'm going to be displaying the one that I'm going to use, and another one that is equally as efficient and is a lot easier to get, and has a safer chance of you being able to actually get this car without having to go on auction houses and all that. So the car that I recommend using the most, and the one that I'm going to be using in this video, is the BMW M6 Forza Edition. So as you can see, I have two here, and the key part about this car is that if you look at my mouse, or if you look at the left side of the car, it has a drift skills boost, which means you get larger skill chain for doing drifts. Another car which has something like this it doesn't have that specific Forza Edition extra bonus, but this Unicorn Mustang is only 500,000 credits and can be bought in the auto show at any time, and there's an unlimited source of them, so it's a bit easy to get other than a Forza Edition car. But guys, if you don't know how to get that BMW M6, one way I recommend doing it is, of course, just buying it off the auction house. I'll just briefly show you how much they go for. It's not a lot. It's probably actually cheaper than the Unicorn Mustang, less than 500,000 credits, and I'd say they're better, but it's all about personal preference. But in terms of this drift skill points boost, the Unicorn doesn't have that, so this is only 169,000 credits, all buy it at 500,000, so they're both pretty similar prices. So I'm going to go over to the BMW now, and one thing I'm going to show you guys, and make sure and I'm going to guarantee that you must do this before you start, is actually go ahead and look at the upgrade mastery, the car mastery. And something I recommend doing is going upgrades and tuning, car mastery, and actually maxing the car out. So you can see I get car collection influence, but there's a few key skill perks that are very essential for this drifting method, as you guys can get a lot of increased drift and e-drift scores by 20%. Wreckage skill scores, these are two extremely crucial skill point of things that I'd recommend perks, that I would recommend you do. Skill train ends later, so you can build it up high without accidentally finishing it. Skill multiplier can go to 7, is a crucial one to do. Skill train increased by 20%. Ones like this, there's so many important ones to do. Air skills, not so important. None of these, the other ones, that is important, that multiplier build. And then the other one of these, these ones aren't so important. The combo skills is, but a lot of these you don't need to get them, but sometimes you can if you want, and I'm just going to get this just for the influence. And this other one, guys, you're going to get a 50% influence from skills banked in free roam while driving your car. That's an extremely important one, so get that one. So now that you've upgraded your BMW M6 or Unicorn Mustang, both will have similar skill perks. What I'm going to show you to do is now actually go to this. Is one of the best spots on the map to do this, but make sure you have traction control off, and to turn that off you must go into your difficulty bonus settings and turn it off. This is just so drifting is a bit easier, because if you have traction control, it'll automatically correct the car. So once you're here, go in the map and go up towards the airstrip. This is where the Greendale Aerodrome drag strip is, and this aerodrome speed trap. So you can fast travel here or drive there, whatever gets you there quicker. Once you're here, guys, I'm going to show you exactly what to do next. So this will take about 2 laps for each one I'm going to do. So basically, obviously this is a drag strip. It's like an airstrip type thing. It's an airstrip type part of the map. And basically what you want to do is simply get your car, go to a gear that you are quite comfortable with, and basically just start drifting up. And you might think, oh, drifting, that's not going to be that efficient. But guys, alongside with the wreckage skills, once you get to a certain point, you're going to start building it quickly. So whenever you start the skill train, it's not that quick, like it builds up reasonably slowly. But basically, if you go ahead and hitting as much as you can, getting maximum wreckage skills, you can actually start to get a lot of skill chain points. And obviously, when you're at this point, you can do a full U-turn, try and hold the drift for the majority of it, just to maintain the highest chain. As you can see, in one lap, that was the first lap, so it's slower. I got around 20,000 skill points. And I would recommend ending your chain at around 70,000, 68,000 to 70,000, as this is the most efficient way to do it. Because when you get 70,000 skill chain and you end it, you get exactly 10 skill points, and you can't get any more than that. So it's not worth going any higher. It's just a waste of your time doing that. So guys, it takes around 2 to 2.5 laps to actually get this to 68,000 or 70,000, and each lap takes under 30 seconds. So basically what I'm pointing at here is that each time, for every minute you do this, assuming that you're getting pretty good at it, quite efficient, you're getting a lot of wreckage skills, you're actually going to be getting 10 skill points. And 10 skill points, guys, in 1 minute, if you do that for an hour, you're going to be getting a lot of skill points. You're going to be getting around 600 skill points per hour, and 600 skill points per hour, I'm going to show you guys an insane money method that you can use for this, will actually equate to millions. And of course, if you're being extremely efficient with how you do this, you can actually get more money than that, but 10 million is basically just a baseline minimum. So guys, I'm going to finish this skill chain when I get up to this point and other side of the drag strip, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to bank them quickly. And what I recommend doing, see this drag strip, go into this and go enter event, and then X out, and it'll instantly finish the skill chain, so you don't have to manually wait for it to finish. And as you can see, just from that, those 2 laps, I got 7, 8, 9, 10 skill points, which is the maximum. And guys, that took, what, a minute, even less than that, and I wasn't even focusing, I was just concentrating on talking. And of course, guys, the BMW M6 is good for this, the Hoonicorn is equally as good for this, and my point is, any car that has either a drift skills bonus or any car that is actually very efficient at drifting will work just fine for this, so you don't have to use this car. But this is the one that I personally recommend for this method that has been extremely efficient recently for a lot of people, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the warehouse, and I'm going to show you how this applies to my credit income. So assuming you've just done that for an hour and you have anywhere from around 600 to around 1,000 skill points, or however many you have from doing that, you'll be actually equate those to credits. So the most efficient way to do that is by buying a Porsche. And if you guys already know about this method, just stay with me. I'm going to show you one other method, or maybe 2. Is basically go ahead and find your way to Porsche, and the 911 Turbo 3.3 1982 Porsche is the most efficient and easiest way to do this. For 150,000 credits, I'm going to show you guys how you can convert this to 300,000, making a profit of 150,000 each time you do this. And of course, the reason I suggest this is that anyone can do it. It's not a car that you need to unlock, it's always in the auto show, and there's an infinite supply of them as you're buying them directly from the game. This isn't a car that you have to snipe, it's not a barn find car that you have to snipe off the auction house. So it's the easiest to do, and this is the one that is, although it's an old method, it is gold, guys. It still works, it has worked since the release of the game, and this is what I recommend doing. Once you have it, go upgrades and tune